Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. I'm here in the upper garden and just looking at the change in the leaves. How lovely. This is a river birch that turns yellow in the fall. Lovely. Today is the 16th of October. It's a Wednesday and the moon is in Aries. Certainly while I was sleeping and some of us were sleeping, the moon actually conjoined its own north node. So the north node is about the future. And with the moon there, moon in Aries, always raring to go, you could actually feel a little pep in your step when you got up this morning, like you had something to do when you were going to do it. All right, so that's good. That's good. So there's not. The other thing happening today is a conjunction between the Sun in Libra and Juno in Libra. Now, what's Juno? Well, Juno is an asteroid, and Juno is an asteroid that deals with relationship and how to relate. And of course, Juno is in the sign of one of the signs of relationship in Libra, and also now highlighted by its conjunction to the Sun. The Sun brings illumination. It also starts a synodic cycle between the Sun and Juno. And I believe Juno's synodic cycle, I think it takes about 2 to 3 years for Juno to go around the zodiac. So this is sort of I'm sorry, I don't know exactly, but we'll call it about a 2-year cycle of illuminating how we must relate. And I want to say that in order to move forward and do all that needs to be done, to live a life that is full and purposeful, we need to learn how to get along with other people. And so this is a illumination around the fact that, quite frankly, we're all in this together. No matter who you are voting for even, we're all in this together. This is our world. And we have free will, and we will exercise that free will in order to move ourselves in the direction that we want to move ourselves in. It's a personal decision and also a collective one as well. And we face a lot of tests over the next months, as it were. But we are all in this together, and I know that you guys won't forget it. And eventually people will realize that the world is not against them, I find conspiratorial thinking to be very narcissistic in its nature. And so, but of course, we are dealing with Chiron in Aries, and Chiron in Aries can be the wounds around narcissism, also wounds around aggression and toxic masculinity, and a right to define yourself the way that you choose. So who is anybody to tell you who you are? You get to decide. Wow, imagine that. So those are some of the themes that are around. Now, for those of watchers who've been watching me for a while now, maybe notice that the grass is cut. Whoa, how did that happen? Well, I have to say, we have a lovely neighbor. You met his dog, Duke, a couple of months ago when I was in charge of walking Duke. When his daddy was in, I think, Florida, Disney or something on vacation. I can't remember where his dad went, but I got the benefit of being Duke's dog walker for a while, which was kind of fun. But so our neighbor was nice enough to come and mow our lawn for us. We actually were getting it mowed by the people that mowed his lawn. We would go over there and say, hey, can you mow our lawn? And we would give him, you know, some cash. Charlie, hi, buddy. And then the guy like never showed up. And so it not only didn't show up for us, who were just asking as a favor while you're here kind of thing, but didn't show up for the neighbors. So he ended up having to borrow a mower from his dad. And while he had it, he was nice enough to come over and cut down some of our lawn. So it's not quite as wild and crazy, and a little bit more manageable now. And so we'll be all set for the fall now with our mowed lawn. So shout out to my neighbor Patrick. All right, that's what's going on, fellow. See how when you work together with others to add to a common goal, things get done. Of course, I didn't have to do much. I just watched him. But I was like, go, Patrick, go. Right. All right. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think, Charlie? Yeah? What's up? You want to go have some more salmon? Does that sound good? It's like, I love salmon, Mama. It's his favorite. All right. So, one of my favorites too, actually. But, of course, I get it from the fish store. Not from the can. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. It's a stressful time. Don't listen to the polls. Do yourself a favor. It's all, the polls they can't all be trusted. And they're trying to drive us nuts. And while it's admittedly a short trip, and perhaps we don't really need any help with that, do what brings peace into your heart at this time, and take actions to get what you want done. So you want to see Kamala Harris win? You vote for Kamala Harris. You help your neighbors get to the voting polls. Whatever you have to do in that respect, you do, and leave the rest up to the fact that actions speak louder than words, guys. And your actions count, and other people's words less so. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's see. Moon shine tonight on Ona's channel. We'll be doing that later today, and she'll probably put it up tonight, so you can check that out. We're talking about this full moon, which is happening tomorrow. And you can also check out the information on the full moon on my week ahead. It is a little bit long, but there's a lot of stuff happening this week that is worth taking a look at. So we have some fennel here, lovely, and then back there, that's honeysuckle. It's been pretty cold at night, so I would expect, it's not a frost yet, but we're definitely going to see more color change in the trees. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.